No.
No.
I didn't see that
I still have never seen any of those videos.
Of that? Really? You what?
I just seen the one guy was like, no, that's we don't do this dance to that. We do the dance to some me and my twin in the club. We be vibing.
I'm doing that dance.
Nah, you don't do that. We be
You
dancing.
didn't see this one with the little girl?
No, I've seen that. Yeah.
No, I have no clue what that is.
Cute little child.
Lavender is her color.
She does look like
Okay.
She looked like the little girl from Matilda.
what would you say?
What?
That's Lavender.
Oh, that's her name?
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's what she was wearing, lavender.
I thought she was saying like lavender was her color because she was.
Oh no. Well, it's a double entendre.
It's a nude.
All right. So, yo, what's up? What's happening? What's
What's happening?
What happening? It's the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the greatest podcast in known human history. I am Michael.
LZ.
Keen is in the building.
Lamont, aka Dr. Waffle.
MJ.
And yep, we're here another week, which you already know is another episode. Make sure, actually, one announcement, a big announcement, important announcement. Don't skip by this, YouTube listeners. Podcast. Don't skip by 2 minutes because it's very important. Because in like a week when things happen, you're gonna pay attention and know this. All right. So since the beginning of the year, we have been double dicking y'all with 2 episodes a week on Monday and Thursday. Okay. We've been doing that for about, let's say 6 months now, half the year. Well, yeah, right.
It's been 6
about 6 months.
It's been 6 months.
Maybe a little under, if that.
We started at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. So beginning of the year,
That's 5 months, but okay.
January, February, March, April, May, June.
It's June.
It's June.
It is June 3rd.
Well, not 6 full months. 5 months.
There we
and some
go.
change. 6 months.
6 months. Could we started early?
If you want to say you started last year, then okay, 6 months.
That we started last year.
Yeah.
There we
Since
go.
December.
We've been doing this style of
They're like,
of content for 6 months.
Basically, we've been double dicking y'all for some amount of months now.
For 6 of the months of
That's
this
in
year.
between 3 and 7 months.
No, that's still not right, Keenan.
We've done it in
It's
the
only
last
been 5 months completed. You can't do something for 6
We've
months.
done it in 6 different months, though. We've
Now,
done it.
there we go. There we
We've
go.
done it in 6 different months.
And this is the first time of this month that it's been done.
yes.
Exactly.
Also true.
Everybody's like, wait, what? Huh?
Basically, we have been double dicking y'all for some unknown period of time between 3 and 17 months. We give y'all 2 episodes a week, and we are basically here to say that shit is over now. You will now.
Why?
Why? Because we want to, for a couple of reasons.
I didn't mean that.
Transparency.
Okay, go
We
for
want
it.
to add value to our Patreon. We want to bring people into the Patreon. Also, we want to consistently upload to the Patreon. A way to alleviate all of those problems. And it's something that we've been planning since the beginning. This is not something we just thought of now.
We've been
Yeah, we've been planning this. We didn't just come up on Tuesday. It was like, we're about to beg. So basically, the second episode, the Monday episode, will now be available to Patreon users exclusively. Everybody, you'll still get your regular Thursday, Not That Serious Podcast episode. Every Thursday, don't worry about that. Nothing changes with that. It's the Monday episodes that will be locked to Patreon users. So now you know we have our 3, 5, 15, and mega beater tiers. So from tiers 5 and up, you will have access to the Monday episodes. Also, they will be a day early, right? Yeah, you'll have access to
Sure.
So from the 5 and up, you'll have the Monday episodes every Monday. You'll get those, and then $3 and under, you'll have your regular episode early on Thursday. Your Thursday episode early, and the ad-free experience. All this, everything above. Once you subscribe to Patreon, no matter what tier you get, you're gonna get ad-free and an ad-free experience every time. So don't worry about that. Now, if you have a problem with that, you can reach our complaints department. Our complaints department. I don't have a garbage can with me on hand, but that's where our complaints will go.
I was going to direct him to Gary.
Actually, yeah.
I thought he was about to give
If
Q's
you don't
Instagram.
I mean, or Gary or Q. I mean,
phone number.
Yeah. So you can reach Gary at GaryJack96.
Yes. If you have a problem with this, this is gonna be good. If you have a problem with this, GaryJack96 on Instagram.
You can fill all your complaints there.
That's our HR department.
He's our HR department.
This is about to be wild.
What the fuck is going on? And he will let you know.
Just type all caps at him. Just don't even explain yourself.
Go to his picture from 98 weeks ago. And comment on it.
Comment on his first IG post. Like, what happened to the episodes, Gary?
Yeah, horrible.
No, please don't hit. Nah, Gary gonna lock his page so fast.
If it's not locked already.
If it's not locked already, hopefully it's locked already. But anyway,
I'm
yeah.
hoping it's not.
So you're gonna have your episode on Thursday.
It's public.
This coming up Thursday. Then on the next Monday, you'll still get that Monday episode. But after that Monday episode, what date is that?
after June 10th.
Oh, yeah, June 10th. June 10th will be the last free Monday episode. After June 10th, it will be all Monday episodes will be locked on Patreon for tiers $5 and up. Okay? We really trying to make sure we get everybody into the Patreon. That's how we get the resources to make better content, to make things better for y'all, to get better equipment, to do more things, to just make everything better, a better experience for us, to us finally maybe getting a recording space and not being invading in this man's home in Delaware. Okay. This is how we, you can't do things without the bread. Yeah. And, shout out to the man them there, but they ain't giving up the bread like Patreon.
It doesn't help that they closed their New York studio. I mean,
I feel like
seems like the ship might be going down.
I don't know. They're raising their prices too. I don't know if you heard about that. That's a different story. That's a different story.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty. That's why I got hacked apps. Yeah, I don't pay for that shit. I'll put you on game.
You know about this? Oh, okay.
Yeah, $20 a year. I do the subscription service where it's like I'll put you on game. I mean, I'll put everybody on game. Basically, like Cracked Apps is like a little subscription service I do. It's like a $20 a year.
Mm-hmm.
You can get like YouTube free without the ads. Like modified versions of the apps, like YouTube without the ads, TikToks with like unlimited.
How long have you known about this?
I've been doing this for years.
He's never
you just told us?
I've always mentioned that I have YouTube with no ads.
How the fuck?
Yeah,
we would probably just assume you had YouTube Premium.
So I get Spotify Premium with for free. Yeah, bro.
And all you pay is $20.
It's like a service, like $20. Yeah, I'll show y'all. Yeah.
So your ass been gatekeeping.
Yeah, what this nigga?
I haven't been gatekeeping because if I was gatekeeping, if y'all had asked, I was like, I don't know.
But you didn't offer up the information.
You didn't bring this up. You didn't even think about, my friends could really
hold up, Mike. Hold up. You know I got a podcast studio in my backyard?
Oh, you didn't know?
You didn't ask. So I just didn't bring it up. Because I didn't think you really want to go there. I record a bunch of other podcasts there, but
yeah.
I thought you just like it here.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
But yeah, it's cool. I'll be getting I don't know if I can get the Twitter premium stuff there, but I just
Nah, save it. Don't try to dumb it, play it down now.
Twitter premium.
No, I got y'all. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I have Netflix multiple passwords with it, but
it's not as good as I'm making it sound.
Nah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You get Pokemon Go for free.
You got Pornhub Plus on there.
Nah, Pornhub Mega Plus. You got TikTok at Crunchyroll Plus.
You get the 4K porn videos?
Spotify, Snapchat, Modified, Kick, Reddit, MovieBox.
Twitch on there?
I don't see Twitch on here.
Does Twitch need premium?
I don't know. That's why I was because
no.
Twitch is right there.
Yeah, Twitch.
I seen Kick, so I'm like Twitch probably on
TikTok, all types of shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Emulators, but they on here now, so you don't need to worry about that.
But just let you guys know as well, the content that we were making on our Patreon, we're not going to stop making those just for those episodes.
Yeah.
We're still going to be making that extra content, stuff outside of the normal realm of our
Still
podcast.
get that. That doesn't change.
And with this, there should be more.
There's going to be more. It's a way to consistently have something for our Patreon users, because admittedly, we sporadically do things on Patreon. Not that I feel like we shortchange you guys, but it's not as consistent as we would like it to be.
Yes.
And we feel like this is a way for that to alleviate that issue, as well as bring value to the Patreon, as well as help us, as well as help y'all get something consistently. I think it benefits everybody around. You may not feel that way initially, but also, nigga,
yeah, man.
20 quarters.
Yeah, 20 quarters. But this is just what's going to help us take this podcast to the next level.
Yeah, that's
like
20 quarters.
The
Straight,
math is right.
Yeah.
straight to the point. Yeah, it's going to help us take this podcast.
I know as soon as people, because I'm one of them, as soon as I hear Patreon, I tune the fuck out. But hey, man, you either gonna ride or you're not.
Yeah.
And I feel like when we do this, I feel like we put out good content every week. You know what you're getting. You know it's going to be good because you've been sampling it for the past however many months. Mm-hmm. So you know what you're signing up for already, on top of the other myriad of content that you haven't seen yet. And I'm just appealing to those who haven't subscribed yet. So that's what you can look forward to when you sign up for the Patreon.
Right.
And then, so don't worry about it. You got this week to think about it, and you got until the 10th to mull it over and, get going your couch cushions, get your 20 quarters together.
Rob your grandmama's purse.
You know what I'm saying? Take your baby's field trip money. They don't really need to go to the zoo again.
I'm not going to remember that shit anyway.
Who cares about the zoo? The animals are depressed anyway. You shouldn't even be funding anything like that. Yeah. And then on top of that,
See, I didn't know we were slandering the zoo. Oh man. Okay, go on.
Zoos are good to you?
No,
zoos are okay.
It's SeaWorld.
It's SeaWorld that's bad.
Oh, you think so? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a lot of
just like the animals always look sad.
Yeah,
they don't look happy.
They're rescues and stuff.
A lot of them are rescued from other places, and they can't go back into the wild anyway, or they'll get got.
Yeah,
a lion should not be in Philadelphia.
No, but that lion also shouldn't be in Florida. And if it was raised in Florida, it better to be in a zoo than in someone's backyard.
I'd rather be in Philly than Joe Exotic's backyard.
Exactly.
So I guess we could go with that.
Yeah. I mean,
she said, "Get off, you bitch!"
What a time! What a time that was!
Time, yo, COVID. Listen,
I was just talking.
I mean, a lot of people were dying. Granted,
Mike, what were you saying, Elsie? Hold on, Elsie. What were you saying?
You made it weird. No, I was just saying. I was talking to a coworker today about COVID, like how fun it was. It was a good time.
Never mind. That's what you were saying.
COVID, like being in the house.
Pandemic. Like the quarantine.
Listen,
the quarantine.
I don't think anybody will
ever about being in the house, not COVID, not
the quarantine,
not the disease. The quarantine. Looking at this, the consequences of said disease.
Change the lens that you're looking at this through, Lamont. Please.
The consequences.
I understand. I understand. But I stopped Mike because I thought he was.
No, I was trying to say the same thing that he said.
Exactly.
I don't feel weird for being in the house because everybody's in the house.
Everyone turned into Mike.
Yeah, it was great. I felt unity for the first time in my life.
And Mike's just like, ooh, yay. Everyone's on the game. Yay.
And I still wasn't playing with niggas. Nope. Everybody's on FIFA. Nah, I'm just playing Last of Us for the third time by myself.
Everybody on 2K.
I got tired of y'all requesting me, so I just made appear offline so I can rock.
Dastardly.
I thought Mike was out last night. I saw a nigga that looked like Mike for a second when I was about to come to you. I was looking for parking. That's why I didn't come. Cause
you see the nigga that like Mike?
No. Because there was no parking. And I was like, I'm going home.
Mike's
But the
many
nigga was walking. I
doppelgangers.
thought it was Mike. I was like,
Yo,
what's
you
Mike
know
doing
what?
now?
It's a lot of people that's, say they see niggas that look like me or I remind them of somebody they
It
know.
was funny because you said that as you were talking earlier, you kind of look like Dr. Dre. There's 2 Dr. Dre's.
Oh, the fat nigga from the Fat Boys. Yes.
No, he's not Fat Boys. Yo MTV Raps.
Who?
Dre and that lover. He's not from the Fat Boys.
Dre and his name Dr. Dre too?
Yeah. From Yo MTV Raps.
That sounds pretty disrespectful, but
Mike, you don't know.
I can't remember his face though. I know who you're talking about. I know from Yo MTV Raps.
No.
The way you was wearing your hat.
You disrespecting my man,
I
Mike.
think they're both just fat.
You're disrespecting my man, Mike.
you know, when we really come down to it, that's what it
That's the
is. That's
crux
what a
of-
lot of it is.
That's the crux of the
They're
argument.
just both big, bruh.
Now, there was a guy that worked at our local Wawa that looked like Mike.
Was he
Yes.
also overweight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was
exactly
tall.
like
Okay,
Mike.
then.
Like he was tall, overweight, but he actually
He
looked like
literally
Mike.
looked like Mike.
He actually looked like Mike. They
But
had
is
the
that-
same. No, they had the same
No,
beard.
they literally
both wearing
looked-
Is that a
glasses.
symptom?
No.
No, you gotta be big to look like Mike. No,
The only way you can look like Mike
That,
is
there
if
was a
you're
couple,
obese.
when you first started being around, I thought it was you.
What, at Wawa?
Yeah.
A couple
You
people
did say that. I remember.
A couple different people outside of the room be like, "You work at Wawa?" No, I don't. So
Oh, wait. Are you going to say?
no, not yet.
I mean,
Yeah,
Why not?
He said it would be this week.
I guess I can.
Aren't you not working?
Yeah, don't you not?
I'm working.
It's the way you
I
wearing
would
the hat
never.
right
It's
now.
not worth it?
No,
You're wearing a very 90s, like you got the bucket. That's how you look like.
I see it.
But before we get into our weeks in the podcast, one more announcement, a more positive announcement. Merch, more merch. Yeah, we got more bitch ass niggas.
Summertime
and that shit
release.
was fire, too.
Summertime heat, fire.
That shit is fire.
Motherfucking Watermelon Man sent in the samples.
Yeah.
He sent in the vocals. And boy, do they look good.
Oh, the Drake vocals ain't yet.
Yes, yes. The vocals are in, and they look good. Okay. Well, all right. It's chuckling going on. What's up? Let me see. Turn it around, Lamont. Let me see.
Let me see.
Let me
Keep
see.
on going.
He's
No,
let's
laughing
see.
too
Let's
hard.
keep on going.
Let's see
let
the
me
goddamn
see.
picture.
What do you want to see? A bunch of words?
I want to see the picture. You son of a
do you wanna
bitch.
see?
Want to see a bunch of words?
What do you want to see?
You know goddamn well.
I want to
God
see.
damn.
I want to see. Oh shit.
This is Dr. Dre in the recent times.
We were just talking about your legs. earlier.
Gout?
No, he's got his legs amputated.
Nah, it was just one, right? Was that
You got
One,
one,
but it looks like the other one was on the way
other
out.
one's on the way out.
the other one's next for sure?
The one is on the banana peel. It's
What's
ready.
that line from Mr. Deeds? Your foot will haunt my dreams forever.
Yeah. He got that Mr. D's frostbite and it's not cold. He got frostbite and it's 82 degrees.
That shit is
He's got
hard.
frostbite in fucking Florida.
Hate to see that.
Oh god.
So yeah, new merch
Legged
in.
skeet.
Pre-sale. Same quality, heavyweight, oversized cotton. You know what I mean? Make sure you check in pre-orders. They're going to run through June 23rd. All right. Pre-orders for the merch. The new merch batch is going to come out through June 23rd. There's going to be a flyer showcasing some of the designs coming out in the coming week. So you can be able to look at what's coming up down the pipeline, and you'll be able to pre-order through the 23rd.
Yep.
Also, the usual stuff. Shout out to Spreaker, Spotify, and all the man damn them there. Subscribe to the Patreon that we just spent 20 minutes pitching to y'all. P.O. Box and TO76 Burlington, New Jersey. And let's pod.
Bang!
Bang.
That's fine.
Bang.
Downtown.
Bang. All right, we're going to start with you, Lamont, because
Why?
you were, you were amongst your countrymen.
I heard you say that. I'm not Spanish.
You could pass.
Easily.
Definitely.
It's so funny. Me and Erica was talking about
You know what Spanish people look like? From
you.
Spain?
You.
Nah, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Don't they like white? They like white people, damn near, right?
Exactly.
Because they are.
They are Spanish.
They're
From
literally
Spain.
European.
Did anybody think you were a footballer?
I don't think so.
They would know.
That's Benevici.
Vinny Vici.
Yeah.
Same color as Mbappe. Don't look like Mbappe.
That's Mbappe.
Players Ruben left
And
his cheek.
boop-de-doop.
And Boopadoop.
But yeah, there was one Spanish dude that came up to me asking me for directions, but he was also like my color. So I was like,
I see.
hablo un poco. My bad.
So, like, if y'all don't know, you were in Spain.
Yeah, I was in Spain. I had something else planned in my head, but it's all right. I'll go first. So I was in Spain. I went to Barcelona first. It was a nice little ride. There was an issue on our way there. I'm not going to say it on the pod, but remind me afterward.
Okay.
There was an issue. What I thought was going to be an issue, but we got there no problem. It was a long flight. I watched American Fiction on the way there.
How was that? That's still on my list.
It's a good movie.
I've been meaning to watch that movie for a minute.
So have I. I'm pretty sure it's on Prime.
Yeah.
So yeah. American Fiction.
Did
Shout
they
out
have
to
Wi-Fi on the flight?
They did. They had Wi-Fi, and I've never seen this. They had cell service. Like you could just use your phone.
What
the fuck? What airline was this?
What was it? Air Portugal.
Which was on the Lisbon?
Yeah. Lisbon to Barcelona.
Just cell service?
Yeah. He's like, all right, now you can turn on your cellular.
That's, I don't know.
That's next level.
I was like, huh.
Did you do it?
Yeah, why not?
I know, just like.
If they say I can, why would I?
I know, I still.
It's not safe. It's not safe.
It's a goof. It's a goof.
This is a test.
I'm not falling for that.
Now, what if it was done?
The professionals telling you could do it, but you don't do it
There you go.
because you don't trust it.
Yeah.
It's a goof.
Well,
Use my
Well,
conspiracy theories.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Finish though.
I'll keep on going.
no. I'd like to attack
That was live. That was live.
I would like to attack that.
No, that's just a segue.
You
Bring it
can't
back.
just say things.
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
And then I
Power forward.
can't respond.
Yeah,
He
Power
always
forward.
does
He likes
that.
doing
He does that a lot because he knows I'm going to dissect.
No, because you like to
thoroughly.
go on
But
long
I'm gonna let-
monologues. We don't have time for monologues.
You talking about me going on long monologues?
Yes.
Yes.
When does Keenan go on long monologues?
No.
Don't try to
Keenan is the
gaslight
most
niggas.
indirect nigga here.
When does he go on monologues?
I've never heard
Michael,
Keenan monologue in his life.
Nobody here goes on longer rants than the nigga with the blue mic.
My
Please.
You can't just.
Okay.
I go on rants, right?
This is
But they're going somewhere.
Top tier.
They go nowhere.
Top tier gaslight.
I go on rants, but they're going somewhere. He's just upset because I already know where he's gonna go.
We don't have
But
to
he
talk
still
about
takes you on this loop-de-loop ride anyway. We know what the point is.
I'm just saying.
And then you're just going to take over the nigga's
Exactly.
story.
Let him finish his
Just
story.
leave out
Shit.
the story.
No, I only took over the story because he said some shit, and I have a right to respond.
But
And proving our point.
Not proving the point. It's
sounds like main character syndrome. I'm just
That's
saying.
crazy.
now main character syndrome coming from you. Wow, you got a motherfuck nerve, and that's why your boy over there is high and tight because he was like, I can't even defend this bullshit because he knows your ass.
I just want to hear Lamont's ravishing
You the
story.
protagonist and antagonist in your own story. But go ahead, Lamont.
where was I?
And another thing.
But yeah, we were in Barcelona for a few days. Shoot, what was I doing? Doing a whole bunch of stuff. It was real low key. It was me, Juan Amy and his girlfriend, and Brandy, my girlfriend. So we did like
Couples retreat.
Yeah, a little couple stuff. It was real, very adult. Like we didn't stay out super late. Didn't go on any clubs. It was like bars and like good drinks.
Sounds great.
Yeah,
Sounds awesome.
it was. We went on I highly recommend a food tour if you go to another country. So they sent us, or they went, they took us to a bunch of different like restaurants, and we tried like a little tapas plate there. It was like a drink.
I saw that. I saw a couple of your tapas.
Drinks, and then a little specialty tapas. And I was a little skeptical because I don't know these places. I thought they would just take us to like a little rinky dink, like little cheap places, but all the places were high quality. Like I'd go back on my own.
What was the pricing like?
For the tour?
Oh, so like the food was included with the tour. You didn't have to
everything
pay
was
for the food.
included. We
Okay.
just sat down, and it was all like English speaking people that were with us. So
Okay.
yeah, they were just like, "Oh, I'm from Virginia. I'm from Colorado. It's like, oh yeah.
Now, did they actually give you like good size so you could taste it, or they gave you like little finger food shits?
They did not skimp.
Oh, okay.
What it was supposed
Here's
to
your
be.
meal. Like,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, after that was our meal. Like cumulatively drinking like 5 things of wine, cups of wine, and like 5 different tapas places. And it was like multiple plates at each place. So it was like, yeah, this is I could live this life. I could
live this life.
I see what they're doing over
It's
here.
so funny because I've heard of a lot of people talking about like Portugal and Spain, like how nice it is, and they, you know, as a Negridian.
Oh yeah, I mean,
More so Wanami. Did he experience any?
no, I don't think so.
No,
Because
nothing funny.
I was gonna get to it later, but I think one of the things that kind of makes it it's pretty nasty when you think about it. But one of the things that kind of makes that better is like, since now they have like a lot of refugees going over there, it's like a model minority situation. Like, oh,
You're not one of the
he's
You're one of the good
benefiting
ones.
with tourism. He's not like taking from but I mean, that's just my,
It feels nasty, but it is what it is.
yeah, that's my view of what I assume they're thinking.
At least he's not black.
Yeah, at least he's not mooching. Like
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it might be one of those things. But yeah, Barcelona was cool. We went to Madrid. I got to go.
How far are they?
They're not close, I'd say.
Really?
Like it was a 2-hour plus train ride,
Oh, damn.
and it was a high speed train. It wasn't like
Damn.
Oh wow.
NJ Transit.
Bullets.
It was like we were moving. I didn't realize Madrid was like pretty much like a real dry, like not a desert, but almost a desert. Like it was real dry heat. It was nice though. We went to Santiago Bernabeu. Went to the stadium, pulled up,
The den of
took
iniquity.
some pictures. Shout out to my boy Mbappe coming through. I really didn't want him, but hey, I'll take it.
I really didn't want the best soccer player in the world.
Nah,
This nigga makes me sick.
because they don't need him. They don't need him at that position. But that's neither here nor there. Didn't get to have the full tour because Taylor Swift,
What?
Oh, she's over there right now?
the day after our tour was her first concert there in Madrid. So they didn't let us see the inside of the stadium because they were setting up for her. And I was like,
Damn.
That fucking long back bitch.
this, I can't believe it.
I can't escape her.
I really couldn't.
I went to the other hemisphere, and this bitch.
Yeah, because when I was buying the tickets, I was looking, I was like, oh, it says I can do the full tour on this day, but that's not going to work. And it says I can do it this day. But what's going on these days? Like, why is it?
What's the
And
big idea?
Put the pieces together. Taylor Swift.
Wow.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. But also something happened that I was like, you know what? I should really, now that I'm paying for this, I should probably speak up more. Because our first hotel we were at, we get in the shower. Oh, that was going to be my closing thing. I'll say that'll be the last thing I say, and then I'll end it. So we get in the shower. The water is like going barely over the faucet. So you have to stand like a foot from the shower to just get wet. And I'm like,
No pressure.
I guess this is how it is in Spain. Even though I probably should have just complained and then gotten in a different room. But you know, I'm just used to being like, it is what it is.
Just being trying to be a good
It's
good patron or a good
just like not complaining. I'm just not used to complaining.
Yeah.
Brandy didn't go like, oh no, we gonna go get this.
Nah, she's not
Is
one
Brandy a
of those.
complainer?
Not really.
She's not one of
No?
those.
Nah. I have
She's
to.
a complainer to you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like,
She's a complainer.
you should complain.
Like, oh, I think we should really do something about this. Like, me, I'm the one that has to do something. Like, yeah, okay. But another thing about Spain, shout out to our tour guide who, he dissed Christopher Columbus. He's like,
Shout out.
Really?
yeah, because he was like, yeah, you know, they gave this guy so much credit for finding America, but it not really wasn't lost, and he slaughtered a bunch of people. But and I was like, yeah, that's what.
Furio.
Huh?
Remember Furio?
Yeah.
Sopranos?
Big scammer. Big scammer.
But yeah, so yeah. But then another thing about Spain, if you use a washcloth, be sure to bring it with you because they didn't have any.
Yeah.
And
No, yeah.
they did not have any washcloths.
Because they're white.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
They
took
don't use washcloths.
I took showers with a hand towel.
The big.
With a hand towel, like a 12 by 24 hand towel. It just wet slapping against my body.
whole chest.
Like,
I've had to do that before.
it's like
Yeah, I had to do that.
it is what it is.
I try to remember whenever I travel out of like the country to bring like a travel loofah.
Yeah.
I only take on vacations because you go places. Hand towel wash.
Exactly.
So
That's just the thing over there. Like they don't use.
Well,
you
they
know.
said they have like a it's something I forgot the name for it, but it was like a washing mitt almost.
A loofah.
Yeah, but it looks like an oven mitt,
Like a
but you
glove.
wash your
Yeah,
body
I've seen
with
those.
it.
Yeah,
Like
I've
they're
seen
like
those.
well, those I could swear those are normally for like exfoliating.
They usually are.
No, there's like washcloth ones.
They got
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess that's something you would bring on your own.
Yeah.
But I was gonna transition that into Jason Kelsey not washing his feet.
Okay, no.
But
yeah,
we can
please
get back
do.
to that.
No. Damn.
If you want to do it now, we
Just
can.
because it doesn't what?
No, you didn't
Oh,
see
you
that?
didn't know about this?
Jason to wash his feet.
Jason
your
washes
boy.
his feet? Yeah,
He
our
said-
boy doesn't wash his legs or his feet.
No reason.
I mean,
No reason to. I thought it was one of those trolls like I see the white girls on Instagram or TikTok or whatever saying they don't use a washcloth, and I think that's a trap. They just want engagement. But I think Jason Kelsey is dead ass.
He has no. He's not a clout chaser.
Yeah, because they go, oh, I don't use a washcloth. I use this.
Yeah, they say,
and then they also go,
But
why
they don't
would I-
wash their legs.
Why would I wash my legs? The water's just running down my
Right.
legs with the soap, so that's washing it for me. Why would I go down
And
there and
then-
put more soap on it?
yeah,
You let the you just let so they just let the water run down their ass too, huh?
probably.
Dirty.
And then he cited some sort of article that was saying like, if you wash you don't need to wash because they did a bacterial swab and it was the same. And the article didn't even say that. So it's like, man, we're just out
I
here
love
bullshitting.
the community notes on Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what Lamont was saying about washing feet. So it started off from a simple tweet where it says somebody said Jason Kelsey looks like he doesn't wash his legs or feet. To which Jason Kelsey, an all-pro Super Bowl winning legend of an offensive lineman,
Future Hall of Famer.
possibly the greatest center of all time, took time out of his day to go retweet this and go, what kind of weirdo washes their feet? And then somebody replied, said, fun fact. When you hear fun fact, most of the time it's bullshit that follows. There was a study done where they measured the amount of bacteria between those who actively scrub/wash their feet and legs versus those who didn't. And there was actually more bacteria on those who actively washed their legs, feet, which if you just say that in a sentence, sounds like the dumbest shit ever. Somebody who washes more has more bacteria. Huh?
I gotta hop in there.
Go ahead.
That's possible. It would be possible because there's good bacteria and bad bacteria. And if you have enough good bacteria, it'll stop the bad bacteria and eliminate the total amount of bacteria.
I would assume that
But-
they're implying bad bacteria.
I think they're implying all bacteria,
Could be.
but yeah, it's not important.
And then he retweeted it and said, let him know from the rooftop. All of you have been, this is, I quote Jason Kelsey, all of you have been fed diabolical lies that washing every crevice of your bodies and hair all the time is somehow better or healthier.
I just don't understand. Cause what about the legs? Anything below the hip, below the groin? What goes? I washed everything else. Why do I not need to wash that? That's what doesn't make sense to me.
I don't.
That's what that would.
You know what?
Wash
I
my
think that
hands.
they think because
I
it's
wash
something,
my
it's a
arms.
place that doesn't actively stink, maybe.
Or maybe because you don't
See
touch
it.
or touch it
Yeah.
like with a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
you're not putting your legs on a bunch of stuff.
And then the
usually.
water's also dripping and the soap is dripping. So
that for the
But
people
that's
that
their-
go.
That's the
Yeah.
logic.
I
For the
got
people
it.
that go, oh, they got the soap and the water
Or they
dripping down.
they take the thing and just go like that. with the shower head.
The
I don't
hose.
think they do that much.
At that point, just wash your hair and get out the shower.
Dead ass.
That's what the foreign one is for.
No.
Just wash the top and everything
Wash
comes
your hair.
down.
Everything else is gonna be clean.
Yeah, don't
Trickle
scrub.
down showernomics.
Don't
That's
scrub.
right there.
Trickle down showernomics.
Showernomics.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name of the episode?
Yeah,
Trickle down shower.
You see the speaking of Kelsey, the lady messing with the Kelseys.
I heard
At the
about. I
shore?
literally
Yeah.
just saw that today.
That's stupid.
Say it. Say it.
Bitch. Good God.
What happened?
They were on there like a date night at
Seaside,
the shore.
right?
I think Margate. I think Seattle. I think it was Margate.
Yeah, probably, yes.
But I think it was down there. And the lady, she's from North Jersey. So why the fuck you come down to South Jersey in the first place
Yeah.
for the beach? Go to Belmar, bitch. That's where y'all go up in North Jersey. But like, she was like, she wanted a photo, but then like, no, like
Yeah, we're on vacation.
we're not on vacation. We're just out. We're like at dinner. Like no. And the lady just got super white and was like, you won't be allowed at this town ever saying
Bitch,
shit like
who
that.
are
You don't
you?
live here.
You don't live here.
Who are
But not only that,
you?
Kelsey is from she's from outside of Philly. She's a Delco girl.
Yeah.
Right.
She's probably been going like I
Probably
said,
going there for
South
years.
Jersey and
Her
Philly,
whole life.
Her whole life.
Yeah.
Been going to that show, like
And now she's not allowed because you
You're
you
ruined
said-
in this town. You'll never be back in. They're going to stop you at the border. Like, what are you talking about?
yeah, what do you
Who are you?
Oh, because I didn't want to take a picture with you.
All I know is I saw she apologized.
Who?
Yeah, the lady, like had a
Oh, yeah,
big
'cause-
apology.
Because she was fucking
She
dumb.
was fucking dumb.
And was she recording that herself?
No.
Oh, somebody else was.
Somebody
She was
else.
obviously drunk.
Oh.
I gotta say, drunk white girls are probably the worst group of people
Yeah.
I've ever encountered.
Yeah.
But like that's like such a what did she say? You'll be done in this town or some shit? Like some
like
Speaking absolute bullshit.
you don't own
Were
this
you the fucking mayor?
town. But also I think people don't realize that Kelsey's from the area. So like this she probably been going there her whole life.
White people are so entitled.
Yeah,
That's
leave
what it
people
is.
alone.
The
They
entitlement.
privacy.
white on white crime.
Like, I'm white. You should listen to what I'm saying.
She said, "I'm also white." What the fuck are you saying?
Also,
It's a cyclical. It's just a.
even worse because you are in South Jersey. South Jerseyans are all mostly Eagles fans. They're gonna be on Kelsey's side.
Yeah, why are you
Why
talking
the fuck
to?
is
from
anybody
North
gonna
Jersey?
listen?
Why are you talking to the queen in this fashion?
Exactly.
Are you stupid? Are you dumb? And he just retired. He's a freshly. No, you're not going to talk to her.
But the thing, and that's how you know, like Kelsey's like a true like Delco girl. She was in the lady's face, and
I bet.
Jason was just like let her cook.
Yeah, let her cook.
Cook.
You got it.
But you had the rest of your vacation was cool.
Yeah, the rest of the vacation was cool. Just a lot of different museums and seeing a lot of stuff. I took some pictures I wasn't supposed to in the one museum. I got some Picassos on my phone that I wasn't supposed to have.
That's the cover art.
I took like 3.
Yes, please.
I took like 3
We're
pictures,
getting cooked.
and then finally some lady comes up and she's like, "No photos." And I was like, "Oh,
They already got him.
See photo.
sí, yes.
See.
Yo necesito,
Yo necesito.
muy necesito."
Muy dinero.
But yeah, it was a good trip overall. It just showed that going on a trip when you actually have like disposable funds is so much different than going on a trip broke,
Yeah.
which I've done most of my life.
Yeah.
And it just shows me that like,
Yeah, you went on a trip. He was like, I want to do this. And you just.
yeah,
You did it. It's not
exactly.
like
It's like, I
it
brought
wasn't a team meeting.
like last time I went to, or the only time I went to Vegas, I bought $400 total. I was there for a week. That is all I had to spend.
He was in McDonald's every day.
I said,
Yo, $400 in Vegas is crazy.
That's a night.
We spent that each at Lacey's alone.
That's a strip club
you see
visit.
the predicament I was in.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It was, So you just got a vacation
I
within
think it
your
was out there
means.
panhandling in Reno by the end of it.
Yeah, just vacation within your means. I'm not, if you're broke or if you're hard times, don't not vacation. Everyone deserves some
But
time
definitely
off.
don't go out the States.
Yeah, just don't don't go do anything too crazy. Don't go to Vegas.
If you are broke, stay in U.S. territory.
Go to Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah,
Yes.
just stay local.
He
went to Vegas. He was in U.S.
Or you can go to some countries. You can go like Bali or something like.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Thailand,
can
like,
afford the plane ticket over there,
I'm just of the mind. If you don't have a lot of money, just go. Don't go nowhere where
Stay
you
your ass
can't
home.
get back.
go to the Poconos.
If you're in the DMV, go to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah, listen. Worst comes to worst.
Okay.
You go down to like Atlanta, or you go down to like fucking anywhere in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
If you have $100 or so, you can get to a train
Right,
to get somewhere back to where you need to be,
or at least a bus.
yeah, or a bus. You can't do that in Puerto Rico.
Nah.
You can't do that
And
in Cancun.
Puerto Rico's cheap, but you're gonna need more than $400. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah, $400. $400 in Vegas is
You
absolutely.
don't need $400 because you gotta get the plane ticket. You gotta get the Airbnb.
Oh no, I wasn't
once you're
counting the
there.
plate.
Once you're there. Once you're there.
Well, I don't know. Puerto Rico's
I forget how much Puerto Rico was.
a little expensive.
Exactly. You weren't even checking your pockets.
I wasn't.
Well, at the time, everything was for two. So that's another thing.
Everything was for two.
One more thing.
And another thing, I got this fucking moocher on my hip.
Taking trips for free.
But yeah, it was one thing we gotta adopt over here is the portable card readers. Like they just bring the card reader to your table. I just tap my phone everywhere, just like bank, bank, bank.
I feel like a lot of places have that, but not enough.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Even like the taxi drivers, bing, bing, bing. Every restaurant,
Bing, bing, bing.
bing, bing, bing. There goes my money, bing, bing, bing. But it's easy.
What was the conversion like?
The euros to conversion.
Yeah, I'm saying
It's close. It's like
did I have euro? Is that no? That's what we had in Italy. Right? We have euro?
yeah, you did.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure if there's any different.
It's very close. It says €1 is $1.09 US. So
The only way I would go back to Europe is if I was going to like Barcelona.
I would go back. I would go to Montenegro. I loved it there.
yeah, I'm going on a cruise
nice.
this fall for that. Greece, Spain.
Oh, the same one.
Yeah, pretty much the same one you guys went on. Italy, Greece, Slovenia.
I'm pretty sure.
Dubrovnik,
That's
Slovenia.
That's the same one. Yeah, Croatia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there.
So going to see Luka Duka and Puka.
Luka.
There were certain ports where I'm like, this is actually like a nice scene. Like I forget where we were, but like where we had to like where the port was in between two mountains, and it was like 20 minutes to get out the mountains before we actually got
That
back
was
to open city.
Montenegro.
That was Montenegro.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
my favorite.
nice.
That was my favorite spot.
Is that the one where when we were hooping, like the bridge was right there?
No, that's the one when we got on the little boat and we were going around the water because we didn't have a lot of time left. Remember that? We was like, yo, let's just run and get on this little boat.
Vroom,
Yep.
vroom, vroom, got off.
The videos got off.
Take that little slow mo. Yeah, I got you.
Yep. Like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Monte Black.
That's that nigger, fam. But yeah, nah.
That's that Montenegro, fam.
Yeah, I found.
The one thing to close out my trip. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
It was.
I'm enjoying this.
Nah, get that shit.
It took us a grand total of 24 hours to get back.
What?
Why?
From the time we left our hotel to the time we stepped foot in our house.
24 hours.
What?
For what?
What, customs?
Nah, just I didn't even think about it when I was booking
Customs
the trip.
was
but
ass.
yeah, we didn't even have to go through customs.
No.
Like I had nothing to declare. Maybe I did, but I didn't. We had a 5-hour layover between our two flights, and get to the airport like about 2 hours early. So we had that gap. Then we had the flight to Portugal, which is 2 hours, about 2 hours. Then the 5-hour layover.
And then,
Now we're looking at like 9 hours already.
yeah.
And then we got the 8-hour flight back to New York.
Ugh.
Then we got to take the LIRR to New York Penn Station. Then we got to go to New York Penn Station, go back to Hamilton. We got to drive home. And all that amounted to getting home at like midnight
Oh my God.
here.
24 hours.
Yeah. So yeah.
I know y'all good at
I know that jet lag was fucking you up.
Bruh, I was up until yesterday. I went to sleep at 8:30 the next night. I woke up at 5. I usually wake up at like 9. I woke up at 5. I was just looking like, what do I do with myself? I don't even know what to do with myself.
Who had the dogs?
Brandy's dad watching at our house.
Did y'all even get him back the next day?
No, he was at our house. So he
okay. I'm gonna say, they can stay over there a little extra.
Yeah. But yeah, I was so cooked. I never felt anything like that. I was exhausted.
Jet lag is crazy.
Yeah, I went golfing with Kev on Friday because he was off, and then I was just out there like, God damn, why do I feel like this? I've never felt anything like this.
Exhausted.
Yeah, but I was like exhausted, but I was awake. It was like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was drunk off exhaustion. Yeah.
Keita, how was your week?
I don't think I did anything this week. No, regular week.
Same old same?
Same old thing. Same shit, different toilets, baby.
Right.
New toilets? Okay.
Wouldn't say new. Used.
Different ones. Okay.
Used warm toilets. And, ain't nothing worse than a warm toilet seat.
I did miss my bidet. I gotta say that. But
they ain't had bidets over there?
Nah.
Really?
Oh, one thing I learned, dirty ass Spaniards. In the past, we learned about their royal palace. It had like 3,800 rooms or something. Yeah. And it was built in like the 1700s or something. So they got a bunch of like plumbing everywhere else in Europe and like Italy. They had plumbing. They built this place, 0 bathrooms. You know what they're doing?
What?
Throwing shit right out the window.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What the hell?
38 or 30.
Like, watch the loo. Like, yeah.
Just straight out the window.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was that was definitely a big practice in Europe, especially like in London too. Like,
Yeah, they were just
London,
living,
they just throw
living
shit
foul.
out.
I mean, at least London, not at least, but London, temperatures are a little lower.
Yeah.
Like, you're looking at like 60,
Ooh, that's hot.
50.
Hot.
It
shit.
was 85 degrees.
Oh, it stinks.
So it just smelled like ass? Well,
Not now, but I mean
anymore.
back in the day, I'm sure it did.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's 7 p.m. Viernes. It's 95 degrees.
7 p.m. Viernes. It's 23 centigrade.
23 centigrade.
Yeah.
That's
Mike
nasty.
LZ, how was your week?
My week was cool, man. The weekend was good. Chilled out. Cooked on the grill again.
Oh.
Huh?
Just burgers and hot dogs.
I like burgers and hot dogs.
Burgers came out a lot better this
Here
time.
we go.
Yeah, because you made fucking Mondo burgers.
I heard about that, Mike. I was
You made
very
fatty
confused.
Because we didn't dimple them. We didn't put the little
Thumbprint.
in
Even if you...
Even if
it shouldn't be this thick. No burger patty should be this thick.
Did you? I know what you probably did. You made them of the size you wanted them to be on the bun. Is that what you did? There you go.
No, he took a pack of ground beef, chopped it into 4, and put it on the pan.
I did not do that.
Based on your calculations last week, that's what it sounded
I
like.
did not do that.
He was like, okay, 4 equal measures, 4 burgers.
You said you had a pound of beef and you made 3 burgers.
I did. Make
Like, how
burgers.
did like?
We've cut another pound this week and we made 3 burgers again.
Why you just
Why
putting
you making these
meatloaf
thick-ass
on
burgers?
It's only 3 It's only 3 burgers worth.
It is
No,
not.
it's a pound of beef. No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
You're making 3rd pounders. Like,
Well, the
where did
way
they
me
do
and
that?
my baby wagon was 3 burgers a pound.
3rd pounders.
Damn.
I think it was different because it was Kobe beef. It was lighter.
Yeah, you
what?
grade A. Grade A shit. That's what you
He was
said.
like, this beef was grass-fed, so, it was just...
The grass particles that's making it so thick. I know better than that. And we went to this
Meatloaf on a bun.
This nice little restaurant called Havana Central. It's like a Cuban place.
Mm.
Cuban food is pretty good.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Pretty good. I got like ribs and chicken, and it came with like rice and beans. The yellow rice and beans. Rice and beans was amazing. Yo, oh my god, what they had these empanadas.
Yes, sir.
Busting like that.
Something called ropa viejo.
Ah, yes.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty much like the Cuban version of birria, almost like it's like shredded beef.
It came first, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. It's just how I associate it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like shredded beef. Oh my god!
It's like that.
You bet, yo, bro.
I ain't never had.
Bro, it was so fucking good, bro. It's probably one of the best empanadas I've ever had in my life. Like the shredded, it was really juicy. It was like peppers and onions in there. It's really good. We ordered like 6 of them bitches. He was like, yeah, we taking these home. And then it was these hard ass churros. I didn't like that. They kind of
Cuban people want to make churros like that.
yeah.
Mouth.
Yeah, and what kind of pissed me off, I mean, it's kind of terrible for me to think this. They didn't have tacos on the menu, but they had tacos like on Tuesday, like Taco Tuesdays.
Oh yeah.
So why are you doing tacos on Tuesday and I can't have tacos on Friday?
It's Taco Tuesday.
Because that's how they run their restaurant.
Why are you restricting items to certain days of the week?
Because it's their restaurant.
What?
And they're
But what if I like
Come
It's
on
Taco
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
come on Tuesday.
If you want tacos, come on Tuesday. Don't come on.
like I'm wrong for this.
You are.
You are.
You are.
It's a Cuban place. They can
Yeah,
choose to
Cubans
not have
I'm about
tacos.
to say that's not even.
Yeah, if you're gonna choose to not have tacos, just don't have tacos.
That's not even their cuisine.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why it's only on
So that's
So
why
Tuesday.
it's
only
only cuisine on Tuesday. Make it your cuisine every day. You got the shit. That tells me you got the shit back there to make it.
No, it's only for Tuesday.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
So if I say I want to order this, no, you can't. It's not. The only reason is it's Tuesday. That's not a good enough reason for me.
Restaurants do that.
Yeah, they always have.
They
They can
have-
have daily specials.
You ever heard of specials?
Yeah, soup of the day, something like that.
Yeah.
So taco of the day is only on
Where's the
Tuesday.
clam chowder? No, that's not the
Like,
soup of the
nah,
day, sir.
that's only on
Well,
Fridays.
you got it in there. It's the soup of the day sometimes, so I want it.
I mean, honestly, you got the shit back there, nigga. Give me the shit, nigga. Goddamn.
Nah, we're not making
you have-
tacos.
I know
today.
you're not just special ordering it.
I know you have the
Keenan.
taco kit back
Keenan.
there.
Main character syndrome.
Ooh.
That's not main character center. That's like, nigga, you got the shit. Give me the shit.
tacos, and I need them now.
Yes.
If I come
Yes.
to your establishment looking for tacos, knowing that you serve tacos, you need to give me tacos. I don't care if it's not Tuesday tacos. I want tacos on Thursday.
No. It's I want tacos.
Uh-huh.
I see you have tacos.
Right,
Not today, though.
Why?
because it's not Tuesday.
Just because it's not
Like, you're
today?
Because.
Yeah, that's the. I don't like that. Like I want tacos because
It's not your restaurant. It's not your restaurant.
I understand it's not my restaurant, but it's like, damn, why?
Because
That's just what they do.
Because they're a Cuban
that's like-
restaurant.
You know
But
what?
nigga, if you're a Cuban, don't do tacos ever, nigga. Be
That's-
Cuban.
that's their-
Be Cuban all the time.
They like to be
Don't
Mexican
just-
on Tuesdays.
You're perpetrating a fraud.
No. Taco Tuesday. is
You
their-
want to be fake
that's their
Cuban?
Patreon
Be
episode.
fake Cuban all the time.
That's their Patreon episode. Come on Tuesday.
Yeah,
I respect it. You know, you're right.
Yeah, get here on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You can have some. Any other day? Can't have
Well, shit. Let me sample the tacos for 6 months then. 5 months. Sorry.
5 months.
6 months, 5 months of this year.
Yeah.
5 months of this year.
Let me
6
come
different
in.
months of-
Let me come in for like the next 3 times I come in. Give me tacos. Then the next time I'll
They'll
respect.
come on.
Just make sure it's
I
Tuesday.
think they just had like it was a foreign concept that there's a specials on certain days.
It is a foreign concept.
But what if you don't like the
Bullshit.
tacos?
Restaurants do it all
Yeah,
the
what
time.
if, oh, what if the tacos
What if you
are
don't
nasty?
like the tacos? Now you're not going to come back on Tuesday, which means I
No,
just
I'm gonna
lost
come
out.
back regardless for the empanadas.
Oh, okay.
That's always gonna bring me back. That
Empanadas good.
they can't keep me out now.
Speaking of empanadas, randomly went to a food truck event in fucking Lumberton.
I love food trucks.
Oh,
I don't know why, but the
Bro.
food just tastes, it always tastes better out of there.
We were just me, Pat, and Ann was just planning to go shoot hoops at a park in Lumberton. We pull up, whole bunch of people
The
outside.
Exact opposite of exercise.
Yeah, y'all supposed to go exercise.
He said,
I ate-
you know what? Let's.
I ate 2 beef
Every
empanadas.
time I go exercise too.
Beef
Every time I go to the
cheese.
gym, I find myself eating. I'm like, damn, I was about to hit these crunches.
I ain't never had a Chipotle over here.
Ran into to Dom and her mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just what happened. They were there. She's pregnant again. Congratulations to her. She's doing August.
Hey,
Good for them.
About to have a boy. I told her that Keenan is available. She hasn't picked the name yet. But
I'm sure she's aware of the name Keenan.
that's main character syndrome.
Especially because
Name
you said that.
Name your baby after me, and we're not related.
Might as well be.
No,
Might as well be.
nigga. No,
I've known that family longer than I have
vindicated
not.
in the end.
No,
that's main character.
We might as well be family.
Before your child is born yet, name the nigga. I just found out about him.
I just found out just now.
Just now, you know what you should do? Name him after me.
We've known them longer than we've not known them at this point.
Okay.
All right. So Summer Jam is going crazy, and I think we should.
What is
LZ, how was your week?
Yeah. My week was cool. My week was actually busy as fuck. As y'all know, my weekends. What happened?
I was just thinking about your week.
Oh, I thought you just laughed at being busy like this.
Oh,
busy?
Elsie, busy guy.
No, I was just
my week was crazy. So my weekend started on Wednesday. So this is good. So Wednesday, obviously, I go out. I don't even know why. I just went out for no reason, right? Thursday comes, get off from work. I'm like, I'm gonna go out again, see my guys at Vera. I get to Vera at like 10-ish. Kind of wrapping up around that time. I see my boy Bri. He works at a strip club. He's like, yo, let's go to Sin City. I'm like, I guess it's Thursday. I was wearing sweatpants. I was like, bro, I don't have money for no strippers tonight. I don't feel like doing that. He's like, yo, if you come with me, everything's free. I said, everything? He said, you don't have to pay for nothing.
Even the women?
send me the address.
Even the women. So we get there. And boy, is everything free. I didn't pay. There were strippers in our section.
It was like Kenny when he went with the girls.
Yes. It was just like that.
What a time.
In the section, we just walked straight up there. We were about to sit downstairs. They're like, no, come upstairs. Like the strip, bro. We go upstairs, have our own little section, free drinks, free strippers, big booty bitches.
Was it looking like P Valley in the back room?
Yes.
Oh, he was in the pink room?
Listen, it was so crazy. There was a section next to us, money all over the place. They're buying drinks and shots and shit. They had maybe like 2 strippers in their section. There's not even a dime on the floor in our section, and there was at least 8 of them. There's only 4 of us.
Damn, I wasn't paying
That's a
these
good
women?
ratio. That's a good ratio.
No, we didn't have to. He said, yo, you got to do nothing. He was like, shit, all right, bet. This one girl, I'm sitting there, right? Bri's like, I can see him like, I'm just sitting there minding my business. I can see him talk to the girl. He's like, yo, put your drink down. I'm like, why? He's like, yo, put your drink down. He's like, watch this. I'm like, nigga, what do you mean watch this? Before I can even finish saying watch, the girl did a fucking somersault. Like, she does like a front handspring, actually. Her legs go over my shoulders like this. And she's doing like a handstand, like on her head. And she's like clicking her heels. Like,
behind your head?
Bro, at first she had her legs over my shoulders, and then she like brought them back and then started clicking her heels. That was the most athletic shit I ever seen in my life. It was amazing. Can you imagine it?
I can imagine.
Can you see it? Legs. Everybody's like, oh,
I can
And she's also like naked.
And yeah,
I have the visuals. I got it.
big old ass too. This shit was crazy. So yeah, that was a solid 9 out of 10.
Nice.
That strip club was cool, and it's really nice. It's a big place. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever been to Sin City, but that's probably that is the biggest strip club I've ever been to. It looks like an actual like club, like it could be a venue. Like it's huge, fucking 40-foot ceilings. Like, it was crazy. It was
they be up there.
It was crazy. So we go there, and I'm running into people too. Like, I see this one dude, he's a club owner. He's like, "What y'all horny asses doing in here?" I'm like,
"What you doing in here?
Same thing you doing here?"
Yeah, that was crazy.
What your horny asses doing?
So then,
Trying to match your horny.
yeah, like, what the fuck? So then my boy Brian's like, "Yo, we gonna go to this spot called 7 Elements." I don't know if I told this story, but it's called 7 Elements. It's an old city. It's nowhere in the trenches, right? Long story short, though, with selling elements, K-Dot, did I ever tell the story on here? When K-Dot had me and Legit in Philly, and we almost fought with somebody?
No.
Maybe.
So that's where we went. So I'll slide this in. One night we were leaving after Vera, and K-Dot was like, yo, I know somebody who's at 7 Elements, like something happened, right out when we there. We were like, oh, all right. Mind you, at the time, this nigga has a Corvette, so he is flying to 7 Elements. He gets in there. It was Thankfully, I didn't have to fight. Nobody fought. He got kicked out before. He was so mad he got kicked out of there before we even pulled up.
The moment he would have been like, "Hey, yo, something happened. We got ride out."
That's my man's though.
Keenan said,
That's my man's though. I wasn't gonna let him go by himself because I'm like, oh, he's mad as shit. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Is that your man's?
Yeah.
Is that your man's?
That's my man's. That's my dog.
That's his man. That's his man's for real. That's the reason he was there.
That must be his man's for
That's
real.
the same way if one of y'all was like, y'all about to go fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I gotta at least
you
make
need
sure,
to be.
you know
Make sure they don't die.
Yeah, I love it. Yes. Let me make sure this nigga doesn't get fucking stabbed or something. So yeah, by the time I even got there, so that's where we were supposed to go. Fast forward. That's where we were supposed to go with Bride.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, yeah, that's cool. We can go there. And he's like, yo, change of plans. We're going to Nipsey's. I'm like,
See, now we're doing that. Now we're.
well, mind you, we had already been drinking and stuff. So everybody's like, all right, bet. I guess we're going to Nipsey's.
Martin Payne better be there.
This shit was in the trenches, boy. Oh, West Philly.
No, thank you.
West Philly. Oh, this shit, it looked like a regular apartment building. He had to knock on the door. Somebody opens the door, passes down, you go in there, it's a lounge. I'm like, it's a lounge inside of somebody's? Like, imagine this just being a full-blown lounge. Hookah lounge.
No.
It was crazy, but it was nice. It was all right.
No.
But he was like, yeah, sometimes I come here. He's like, they be wanting me to DJ here all the time, but sometimes they just be mad killers in here. I'm like, what am I doing?
Why'd you bring me here?
I'm sitting here like, I can't wait to get the fuck up out of here. Thankfully, it was slow. It was a Thursday. Nobody was really in there like that.
Don't matter.
Yeah, that was wild. So we stayed there until like I personally stayed there until maybe 4
in the morning.
Yeah, the sun was coming up.
I'm about to say the sun about to start coming up.
I already told you. I got to Vera at 10 and then went to Sin City and then went after that. So yes, that was a long night. And that was just Thursday. Saturday I went to Roots Picnic.
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
How was that?
That was great. That was fun. It's a lot of walking. Obviously, I haven't been to a festival or anything like that since I've been hurt. So that was
right.
But I was cool. So I get there. I went with my friends from college. Shout out Peter and Ike was there and Chanel.
Pizza.
Yeah, the regulars. We're going to Jamaica in August, so I'll have more stories.
Oh.
Yeah, so we get there. So I know I'm gonna know people there. So I'm like, yeah, y'all, like we can go to this spot. We might get split up. It's probably gonna happen. So I went to like this little stage where this girl was performing. And I knew like one of the photographers. So I get backstage for that. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna just take you everywhere I'm going. So then we go backstage. And then I end up like chilling with him and Ant Clemens. If y'all know who Ant Clemens is, he writes for Kanye. He's like a producer, does all that. He does a lot of
Justin Timberlake.
Yep, so Justin Timberlake. He wrote Kalani's new song that's out right now. He's just done I tried to get him on here, but niggas be busy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Chilling with him backstage, and then fucking you see Wale walk by, fucking Danny Garcia, Gillian Wallow. Who else came back there? There was a couple people, but there was mad people at Roots. It was cool.
Should have asked Gillian Wallow to come on.
Them niggas, bro. Those niggas didn't even like their podcast stage. They didn't even do a podcast. They just gave away money to people who like knew each other. Like they played like a game with people. He was like, all right, we gonna see who knows each other the best. So that's what they did.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was just ghetto.
Cool.
Like it was no organization to it really. But yeah, I saw them.
Sounds
Saw R&B Only Family. Like I saw Jabari
Nice.
was there. Tierra. I saw Sexy Ray perform. That was my first time seeing her. That shit was crazy. Who else did I see? I saw Jill Scott. Nas was there.
Was Jill Scott being horny?
Oh no, she was actually chilling. She wasn't being horny.
She toned it
I
down.
want
Yeah.
horny Jill Scott.
Yeah, she wasn't being horny. But yeah, that was that. And I couldn't go Sunday because I had to DJ. Sunday.
That's what I was laughing
Sunday, damn. So then that was Saturday, and I had first of all I bought a 2-day ticket for that shit and completely forgot that I had a graduation party. To do. So that was ass. But I ended up doing this graduation party in Morristown.
That's
Yes. Big ass house, rich white family. I'm like, man, I called them before. They were like, yeah, you could just play whatever, regular party music. Da-da-da. I'm like, all right, this should be cool. I get there. This place is so big, bro. I set up my music, straight Caucasian music the whole time. Like I don't know how many rap songs, maybe 10 rap songs, but I was playing this shit like, I don't know, girls just want to have fun. Shit like that. But the thing that was crazy is, first of all these kids wear the same shit.
right.
That was kind of weird. They had like the college shirts and shit.
Yeah,
But what really threw me off was they were all drinking
correct. At a high school
at
graduation.
a high school graduation. Red cups everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? That wasn't normal for me.
No, it wasn't normal.
Apparently, it was normal for everyone else.
Everybody else. Yeah, I remember. Everybody
I about this, and my boy AJ, he was like, "Come on, don't act like he wasn't living that life." I was like,
No,
No,
sir, I was not.
I mean, I didn't have my first drink until freshman year of college.
dead ass.
First drink, like I didn't drink anything.
Maybe Wildwood. I don't even think I was drinking in Wildwood.
Probably.
I didn't even go to Wildwood.
that was
Oh
definitely.
yeah, Elsie wasn't allowed to go.
I wasn't allowed to go to Wildwood.
That's right. You
So
wasn't.
that's the
allowed to.
time he was on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wasn't.
I was drinking a Wildwood.
Late bloomer.
Yeah, I was. Right. So that's probably the first time.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much when high school is over.
No, but they was out there.
I had a
drunk.
couple drinks around the corner.
Out there,
I did.
drunk.
Yeah, drunk, asking for songs that I never heard of. One white girl came up. She's like, "Can you play?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, where's your parents?"
They right there.
Yeah, probably.
They don't want to hand it in the cup.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So I stayed out there. They ended up giving me a $250 tip.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Shout
and
out
then they
to them.
also said that I can come back whenever I want.
We'll see about that.
He said I could come back and hang out
No.
if I want to. He's like, he was like, yeah, man, whenever you're in the area, just come by. Don't be a stranger. You're welcome here. You can come whenever you want. I'm like,
Can we record in their backyard?
yeah, right. Can I throw a party here? So
Like, oh sure.
that was my weekend. It was eventful. And then Sunday night, I went out even more. I went to
Nice.
Winston on the Water. That's nice. I've never been there before. I DJ'd there for a little bit. And then I went to Mirage. Shit
Nice.
show. Booty everywhere. Oh, God.
I couldn't live your life.
Yes, you could.
Hell
Booty
no.
fall.
Yes, you could.
I promise you. I
Full
could.
weekend.
Yes, you could. This is one of the busy. The summer didn't even
That's too
start
much.
yet.
That's too much.
The summer didn't even, and I even mentioned Friday.
That's too much.
I skipped Friday. It was boring compared to everything else.
No, you didn't have enough bedtime.
Nah,
Yeah.
not at all.
I'm surprised you weren't at a Pride event.
Pride event? Nah, I didn't.
That's why I thought when I was coming over, I was like,
Nope.
I didn't realize it was Pride.
Yeah. If I say I didn't see anything Pride really even going on.
Until you go to Center City.
Yeah.
I got a
was
pride
fucking
email.
jam-packed.
That's about
You got an email?
Voyeur
Yeah, it
was,
like
crazy.
One of those corporate emails?
Right. Like, celebrate.
Sashay into a new deal.
Yes, car. That was my favorite one I've ever seen. NASCAR, the Yas car.
NASCAR. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That
was good.
Okay.
Didn't BMW put like a ring? Was that real?
Probably.
The BMW with the rainbow flag and the logo.
And then they had the old school with the swastika back in the day.
Like yeah, y'all niggas.
Speaking of
It was
Roots,
like
That was the
Roots
time.
Picnic, boycott Charmin toilet paper.
What?
Because you know the Charmin was there. Did you see that?
no.
There was like a whole thing with Charmin was there.
Yeah.
They hit
Actually,
me up.
I did see that. Yeah.
Charmin toilet paper?
I
was-
did see that because they had a big old toilet that you
Yeah.
could take pictures in.
They were supposed to hire me to do video for them
Yeah.
for the weekend. I guess my price was too high because I saw on the clip they
Yeah.
hired somebody. I'm like,
Ah.
they already got somebody cheaper.
Most likely.
So you trying to boycott toilet paper?
Yeah, good. You would have been out there all day, not getting your price. Fuck it.
No, I would. No, if they would have
you
hired,
would've
me,
gotten
I would have got my
price.
price. I would have been good.
I'm saying if you would have just been like, well, what can I do? That's what people.
But fuck them.
But
Nah, it was great though.
But shout out to all the LGBTQIA plus Pride Month and all that. But
Gay, straight,
Shout out to all my
whatever.
gay niggas.
Shout out my gay niggas.
Shout out to all my gay.
whatever this nigga is.
shout out to all my gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the man them, the men them, and the they them them.
He's he she
Also,
all that. He she they.
I
them.
will make a small note and point out that, you know, Pride Month being the same month as Caribbean Heritage Month is funny to me.
I didn't even know it was Caribbean Heritage.
It's perfect.
Who
Nigga, you just made that up.
No,
advertised
That's a real
that?
thing.
No, that's a real thing.
Who's ever advertised that?
I only know that because I started a new job, and that was orientation. And then during the orientation, like during the diversity part, she was talking about, oh, it's Pride Month. It's also Caribbean Heritage Month. And then as soon as I heard that, I was like, I had to write that down. I was like, these two things that are so diametrically opposed, sharing the same month, I find hysterical. Pride Month being the same month is probably one of the most homophobic groups of people
Mm-hmm.
in the world
They up there.
sharing a month together.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's like when two kids are arguing, they can put on the t-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same T-shirt.
This is our get along.
Now hug each
t-shirt.
other.
Make two kids
This is our get along.
share a 4X t-shirt. That's Pride in the Caribbean. This is our get along shirt.
Mhm.
It just says June on it.
And then you got Juneteenth right in the middle of
Juneteenth is
that.
like one of the tag on the end.
Yeah. It's like the KKK and NAACPs.
Yeah, like
sharing
they
the same
having a-
office. Like,
Oh man. Yeah. Oh, you're looking for the KKK? No. That's 21A. This is 21B.
mm-hmm.
21B. People make that mistake all the time.
Good morning, John. Good morning, Jamal.
No, the crosses go to 21A.
What about all this lighter fluid? What do we do with that?
Oh, I got an order for 10,000 rolls of white sheets. It's 21A. 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 No, actually, we're redoing the linens. No, that's ours.
Bring them back. Bring them back.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Nah. Yeah. Speaking of events, Summer Jam was just this weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't even know why we had to say this now. If you didn't know already, you didn't think it was over then. It's definitely over now. For a myriad of reasons. One thing that kind of disturbed me.
What's Summer Jam?
First
is
of all,
Summer
it
Jam?
I
didn't,
don't even know what's
didn't
happening.
rain.
Huh?
It did not rain, no.
It didn't rain.
It's like the first
It's like
time
the
in probably
first
like
time
20
in
years.
forever.
Yeah, it usually rains during Summer Jam.
Usually,
It
for
always-
always.
it
For
always-
some cursed reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, Summer Jam was just this weekend.
Wait, did Keenan ask what Summer Jam?
Summer
Yes.
Jam is New York Powerhouse. You know who Powerhouse is?
Is the radio station concert thing majigger?
There you
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. And it's like a big concert. You know, it's big in the hip hop community.
go. Summer Jam is for the up north.
Summer Jam is like it's big. It's Hot 97 hosts it.
Mm-hmm.
Really big. It's a
do it at
historical
MetLife.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
So just to give you the lineup for this year, the lineup is as follows: Doja Cat and Friends, Sexy Red, French Montana, DeVito, Lola Brooke, Cash Cobain, Bay Swag, Honey Baby, Fabio Foreign, 41, Kyle Rich,
Jen Carter.
and Tata, Sleepy Hollow, Connie Diamond, 310 Baby, Ty Dolla $ign and Friends, celebrity host A Boogie.
Huh.
You're forgetting somebody.
Worst lineup of all time.
I knew 5 names on that list.
You're forgetting somebody. I know
Method
everybody.
Man
Who
and
we
Redman.
missing? Who was I
Method
missing?
Man.
Oh yeah, they had
And Redman.
Celebrating the Life
7
of
names on that
Mr.
list.
C, Jadakiss, EPMD, Air B, Rakim, Method Man and Redman, Lord Tariq, and Peter Guns.
Okay. More
Right.
names I know.
Now, I guess as you can hear, there's a clear dichotomy in the names. Like you can tell,
There's a large divide.
there's a large divide here. Okay,
Yeah.
so apparently Method Man and Redman went up there to perform, and I think they said they were. I watched it. They got nothing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there was just no reaction.
Nothing from the crowd. And I'm like, damn, bro. I know I'm not old, and I know Method Man and Redman, that's our generation.
Yeah, they just killed Roots, by the way. They were there.
That's
Body
more
bag.
their.
I don't think it's
That's
the
their,
whole.
that's
I
their
think
crowd.
I feel like it's a booking thing because
Yeah,
the
hell yeah.
lineup's always good. Like it's always like a mixture, but it's also
like where they put you.
like the main. Like it's big names. There's wasn't that many big names on that.
No.
Yeah.
When the biggest, listen,
The biggest name is Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
for
That is
hot-
Doja Cat and Sexy
very
Red's
large
names are
name,
the same
but-
size.
yeah. Those were the two biggest names on the little thing. Doja Cat and Sexy Red. Woof.
I mean,
Woof.
Doja Cat's a good performer though.
Doja Cat.
But
Yeah.
But
The
Hot 97,
Hot
ain't
97,
nobody-
yeah.
I don't
hip-hop-
Usually, like at one point in time, the biggest name on there was like French Montana, shit like that. Some New York niggas.
like the biggest. It'd be like
It
it's
should
like
be
time,
like
it was like
Jay-Z.
Drake, Lil Wayne,
should be.
Lil Wayne was
Nicki,
at Roots.
Nicki Minaj.
Yep, yeah.
Like all these like
Well, they'll never get Nicki Minaj.
I said, that was a
I mean, at
terrible
this
lineup.
point, Doja Cat is the Nicki Minaj of right now.
Yeah, I guess.
So-
I guess. Yeah, and they're like, but all those other guys, I don't know who the fuck, like 310 Baby,
You a bad bitch, fuck
Cash Cobain,
That's so shitty.
and Bass Swag. They got 2 songs.
Cash
They have-
Cobain has 5 songs.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
They have 2 popular songs.
I actually saw him too.
Cash Cobain.
like Lola Brooke. I mean, I know her, but what's
she got a lot of songs actually.
I'm sure she does, but
popular
I'm about to
songs?
say that name sounds familiar. Lola Brooke.
she's small and
That's the small
raps
one.
aggressively.
He said that name sounds familiar. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's her one song.
There we go.
with it. She got a song with. She got a couple. She got a song with.
Well, you
with
a
Bryson
DJ,
Tiller.
nigga.
I'm playing the songs people know. I'm not just naming shit that I listen to.
Connie Diamond. Who the fuck is that?
Connie
Sleepy Hollow.
She got the one
Sleepy
song.
Hollow's the he's a drill artist.
Yeah.
He's not even isn't he British? Is he from? Oh no, he's from New York. I'm sorry, he's from New York. You know who 41 is, right?
No, I don't know.
Hennessy got me bent, bitch. When is we fucking again?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
What?
Not
You
at
don't know
all.
that song?
No.
Oh my.
Nope.
You
No.
might lose your shit if you hear that song out loud.
I mean, I'm open, but I don't know.
I'll find out.
Nah, bro. Don't play it now.
No, I'm not gonna play it now.
But yeah, listen, it's just like, it's a clear divide, and I guess people are wondering, where does Summer Jam go from here? I don't know. I think it should end. But I saw somebody say that it should be like an old night, and a young night, which honestly,
Or they could do old during the day and then transition to young at night.
yeah,
Because, old people won't be going to sleep.
I just think it should be 2 different days. It is a 1-day thing, right?
It's just one day, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They should make it 2 days. Like, honestly, them
No,
two
but
crowds shouldn't even mix.
No, they probably didn't have another stage outside, because they always have a stage outside.
Yeah, they did.
Like when Travis Scott did the whole thing where he kicked the fucking dude off the stage
Yeah.
for taking like
They had
whatever.
Kendrick
it's
out
for.
there one time, I think.
Like they had, for the people that you don't know, that was their stage.
The baby stage.
But I don't think they had that.
Well, I think.
But it's also the artists. They might not come, or
And I want to come.
money.
Because the host is A-Boogie. I don't even know where that nigga has been the past
In New York.
4 or 5 years.
That's where he's been. In New York. Speaking of divide.
Like a lot of people at the Roost picnic will probably be at Summer Jam.
True.
Probably, yeah. Bro, you were saying, Lamont?
Speaking of divide, there's been a lot of division over Caitlin Clark this past week.
That's what I was just looking at.
If you want to talk about that.
Listen.
I know your interest in WNBA has increased this past week compared to the baseline 0.
It has gone from the baseline 0 to a resounding 5%.
All right. That's a 500% increase.
Listen, not going to watch the games, but I am interested in the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
You're interested in the chaos.
Yeah, that's it. And honestly, that's just the way sports media works.
Right.
I've heard about all the everything I've heard about the NBA has nothing to do with hoop at all.
The
The
WNBA.
WNBA?
Yeah, everything I've heard about the WNBA has very little to do with the actual
What do you mean?
basketball being played.
How so?
It's more so about Caitlin Clark, people reacting to her, how people are playing her.
That's
Every little thing
basketball.
that happens to her.
That's basketball. You were talking about playing
I'm
basketball.
talking
Niggas
about the
don't get-
actual
Niggas don't
game
get
play,
shoulder checked and then it'd be
you know what I'm
news
saying?
thing for
Like
a whole
the playing of the game, like not her performance on the court, how she's playing, actually playing. It's just ancillary shit around her. Just people, you know what I mean?
We gotta get through the
There
rookie
was-
season.
Yeah, and there
That's
was news about her playing. It was about her. First, it was about her playing poorly.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, she's getting into stride. And it's like, she got roughed up a little bit. It's like, but then it's like,
Got shoulder check. That was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
it was pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
But I
be all right.
mean, it's,
Yeah, she'll be fine. Like she didn't get hurt, but
it's an aggressive, it's a contact sport.
yeah, but that was like she didn't have the ball. No, nothing. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
standing there.
No, that was crazy.
That's not a basketball play.
That's
That's
not
not
basketball at all. Like
But they
that was some Draymond.
they had
shit.
talked about shit where it was like, dog, it's basketball.
Yeah, like
They're,
when
they're chirping,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
bumping each other, like the elbow, like that's basketball.
yeah, like the girl from the Chicago Sky did something. She like pushed her. She fouled her, and then people were like, "Oh, why? What?" And Angel Reese was like celebrating it. They're like, "Oh, I thought they were friends." I'm like,
It's like they're competitors.
It's competition.
Not fucking loving hip hop. Like the
Yeah.
fuck.
And allegedly, I wasn't watching the game. I barely watched basketball during the regular season. So allegedly, Caitlin Clark like fouled her hard on the other side. Then she came down and was like, "Bitch, bow," and that's how it went.
I missed that part.
Yeah, they're not going to show that
I
part.
always miss the white girls part.
Correct. And but yeah, women's sports can just be aggressive. Like women's
Sports
soccer.
at the end of the day.
Sports.
Yeah, it's
Very diluted sports, but sports
No,
nonetheless.
women's sports are usually more aggressive.
Yeah.
You see softball? It would just be
I'm tired of seeing more college softball on ESPN than the fucking WNBA games. I will say that.
well, it's the
I mean, they play
College World Series.
I
right
don't
now.
give a fuck.
They do this every year.
Just like you don't give a fuck about that, most people don't give a fuck about
More people are
WNBA.
worried about the WNBA right now.
I would check that.
Check it.
You're wrong.
Check
I
it.
check that,
Check it.
buddy.
we might
check
have
it.
to check the
Check it,
numbers.
check it.
Just on
Check
the
it.
fact
You're-
that it's
you're wrong.
college,
Check it.
lets me know
Check it.
it's definitely more
Check
paid
it.
attention
You're
to.
wrong
Check
because
it.
they're literally showing more softball.
You think they're showing things because people don't want to watch them?
Yeah,
That's
you know?
literally why they're showing it. It's more popular. No.
No, nigga, because that's why it's on there.
Who has a bigger fan base, the UCLA Bruins or the Indiana Fever?
Don't think hard.
Don't blow a gasket.
At this point,
The women's softball team?
Yes. It's not just a women's softball team, it's a college.
Yeah, but but right now we're talking about women's softball.
Yeah.
Not
It's
baseball,
college. The
not
World
football,
Series.
not basketball, softball.
Yeah, it's
In
the World
college.
Series. College.
I hope the WNBA
I would like to see
hires
the
you,
numbers.
boy.
I would like to see the
you.
numbers. I would like to see the numbers.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope they do hire you.
I would like to see the numbers
No.
Well, I would too. But
because there was it was fucking
It's a big thing.
it was
So
it was
every year.
if
It's like the Little League World Series.
Literally.
Same time.
which I
every
also
year.
don't like. But that's a
You like
different
Little-
story.
Little-
No, fuck them kids.
I love
Hate
it.
kids.
I don't hate kids. Mike hates kids.
Fuck 'em.
But it's just like get off the TV.
Why? You don't like
Yeah, Little League World Series is
It's
dope.
mad cool. I fuck with
I mean, it's cool for the kids, but at this point, I don't enjoy it. I'm
Williamsport?
not going to watch.
It's
kids.
already it's baseball, which sucks.
exactly. You
Then
think
it's
I
like-
want to watch
Then it's low
children play
grade baseball. Oh,
No,
yeah, nobody. Yeah.
I'll watch adults play baseball.
y'all some haters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's watch one armed boxing. Oh boy,
like nah. This
nobody
kid,
want to watch that shit.
this
But yeah, there's a reason why it's on the TV. 'Cause people are watching the shit.
Yeah. And did y'all see what Pat McAfee said?
Hilarious.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hilarious.
That wasn't a good
because
thing
this
to say.
white bitch
I mean,
It's like,
on
be
Indiana.
honest. Be honest. That's not why they hate her. They hate her because there's a white bitch running the league.
it's the truth thing to say.
I don't think that's the truth.
I don't
That
think
is
that's.
1,000%.
She's
the
not.
truth.
She's white.
Yes,
I don't think that's part of the problem.
that's a big part of it. Cause you can't.
She was
tell-
literally the best player coming out of the WNBA
got you,
draft.
got you. But when people come and say, "Look, I'm not saying," because objectively it is a correct thing. I'm thinking about these people, how they
No,
feel.
wait. Objectively, what is the correct?
What
thing?
is the correct
So we
thing is
understand.
like she's gonna come in saying Caitlin Clark is gonna come in and her being there is gonna elevate the WNBA.
Which it is.
That is a
It has.
factual
It's
thing.
doing it.
It is doing it. There's nothing wrong with that statement. But you got to understand how these women who have been playing feel like, hey, I've been here hooping.
Yeah, and ain't shit changed until now. So you're just a hater. You don't hate her because she's
I
white.
mean,
No, I don't think
They're just haters.
That's
Things-
not
things
hating.
have changed. We talked about it. Things have changed more recently. It's not just
Of
her.
course. And she's a rookie.
But-
They
yeah.
don't fuck with her.
Yeah,
Huh?
she's getting a lot of praise, and she's a rookie, so that's what happened.
She's getting a lot of praise.
Do you remember- wait.
have said she was going to come in and dominate.
Do you remember what they
You
were
said
saying?
that.
Yeah, I think-
And you're not the only person that said that. So if somebody who's been playing professional for years, and somebody is like, this bitch gonna come in here and dominate, no.
Right.
What am I supposed to say? Yeah.
You know how everybody sounds. Everybody that opposes this whole Caitlin Clark thing. Remember when LeBron got drafted to the Cavs?
That's what I was about to say.
He said, "I thought LeBron was coming to be my wingman." No, nigga, he's coming to be that nigga.
But yeah, that's what they're thinking. Yes,
That's what they
Hold on. But who said that? Who said that?
Ricky
Davis.
Yeah, Ricky Davis said that.
Yeah, and all these other bitches compared to Caitlin Clark and Ricky Davis to me.
A lot of them. The one that fouled her, definitely Ricky Davis.
Ricky Davis. Who found her, Mike? Quickly.
Sean J.
Rakisha Davis. Boom. There. That's all you need.
Monica.
They think
Monica
I
Donica.
understand that they've been in the league and they've been busting their ass, and people have been watching the WNBA already. I'm not saying nobody's been watching this league, but this shit has skyrocketed. It's on a whole other level. Everybody's talking about it right now because this girl's in the league.
Got you.
Yeah, but just because they're like playing hard against them, mean they hate her.
Right.
No,
They're playing basketball.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that, but there's some people.
You call them haters.
Yeah, they're still haters, but
It's okay to be.
This competition.
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to fucking let her and love her. Love
The same shit they're doing to her, they're doing it to Angel Reese.
They did it to Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum talks about it when it happened to her with Diana Taurasi.
They do it with every in
Candace
the
Parker
NBA.
talked about it.
They do it. It's done.
I flattered like
She ain't special.
She's not special. It's because
I never said she was
everybody's magnetized and all
never
the
said she was
cameras
like-
are on her.
You not. But when everybody goes, look at how they're fighting,
And they should worship her because she's relevant. Like,
Yeah,
no,
they should try to not foul her so hard. They should let her play and score so they can get more. Like what?
no, that's
Why
not
would I
right.
do that?
I saw
Why would
one
I do
person say,
that?
"How come
Make
she's
it-
playing against only the best teams?" There's only
What the-
13 of them.
Yeah,
Nigga,
like, what are you talking
it's
about?
12 teams,
I
nigga.
mean, her first 4 games were versus the top 2 teams. Well, one was the number 1 defense last year, and then the other team was the losing,
There's only so many
the
teams.
runner-up in the finals.
Okay.
So we went
And-
against the best defense and then the runner-up
and I'll
for the
add on to
finals.
that. Apparently, they played
4
11
games.
games in 19 days, which is a lot.
That's just poor scheduling. That's not.
Yeah, that's what happens when your
But it's just
season is
them,
3
like-
months long.
Yeah. But they got them on every primetime game. But yeah, they're gonna ride this out. She is the one.
Hey, and she very well could be, but I'm not gonna fault them for playing her hard or.
No,
Right.
no, not at all. I'm not saying
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of
that's not
people.
what- that's not what he's
A lot of
saying.
people are saying
Like,
that.
oh, you're messing up the money, man.
Hell
Like,
no. I'm not trying to
Y'all
do that.
can't mess up the money. She
No, play her hard.
Charles Barkley, dumbass. She got y'all charter flights. Y'all need to be thanking her, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Which is also false.
Right.
'Cause you
Didn't she
can't-
just get
It
that
is
team?
false.
Didn't just the
They said
fever?
it's gonna be the league.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but it's not
What are you saying,
because of Caitlin
Charter
Clark.
flights, right?
Wait, what are you saying, Mike?
I thought wasn't it just the fever that got charged flight, but it's the whole
No.
league.
Only yeah.
And
It's
has
been-
nothing
It's
to
been
do
in the
with her.
works. She didn't automatically. Oh, let's get charged. Like no.
Now that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm somebody that's playing, if I'm a top player in the league, already been playing. Like if I'm who's the top player?
Wasn't that the first?
Asia Wilson.
Wasn't that the first team
Asia
that,
Wilson, yeah.
that got it?
Asia
though?
Wilson.
Ain't I just seen a stat. Ain't she averaging 26?
She's the best player in the league.
We ain't talking about her, but we talking about this chick.
But
She had
I
like
believe
26 and 12
I
or some
believe
shit
the
like that.
Fever was the first team to get the charter flights, though.
Because they were
Yeah.
playing an away
That's
game.
what it was. No, it's just because of Caitlin Clark that they got it first.
Yeah, I'm looking some kind of way. Like,
It's already
I'm
been,
over here.
it's
I know,
already been
it's-
debunked.
it's the-
It was in the works.
They've been talking about it for years, but
Yes.
once Caitlin Clark got to the league, now that team gets the charter flights.
Oh.
Just a coincidence.
we can't have the white queen
that's not a
on
coincidence.
coach. We gotta have the charter. I would feel some kind of way. Like, bitch, I had to ride on these fucking spirits. Let this bitch ride on spirit.
Because your talent ain't moved the needle. Hers does.
Facts.
What's the record of the Fever?
Doesn't matter. She
Just-
moved.
just
What's the
Doesn't
record of the
matter.
Fever?
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
She moves the needle.
What's the record of the Fever?
Did she move the needle, or
What's
was the
the record
needle?
of the Fever?
Doesn't matter.
Why does that
What's the
You
matter?
record?
didn't have that energy for Wemby, so
Give
stop
me
it.
the
You didn't have that.
record.
You didn't have
What's the-
that.
what's the-
You didn't have the energy for Wemby. So stop
Nobody,
it.
okay,
Stop
I
it.
like that, but nobody's going, why are you fouling Whippy so hard? Have you heard that?
They weren't.
They were calling them bowl when the season started.
He was called him Bo Bo.
No,
this
they
nigga
including
was.
Keenan, were calling him bowl.
I ain't never heard. I heard.
I said that we've seen the skill sets from Bol Bol. I did not say that
They were saying the exact same thing Keenan was.
which we have.
And also, nobody was talking about the Spurs record. Everybody's like, "Oh, Wemby's the greatest."
Nobody brought up
Them
the
niggas
fact that
suck.
Wemby was doing all this and they were
fucking
losing
suck.
every fucking game.
Them niggas barely won 20 games.
His own
this year.
team didn't like him.
They
We
were
didn't.
terrible.
And we all acknowledge that the Spurs suck.
So acknowledge the Indiana Fever still suck.
There's a reason
I
you get
do
the number
acknowledge
1 draft
Then
pick.
why you ask what the record is?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're like, you're this good, but your team sucks. You didn't have that energy for Wemby.
The team sucks.
You didn't have that energy for
They
Wemby.
stink.
So why we shouldn't be talking to you that much? Why are we talking about you so much?
Why are we talking about Wemby so much?
We don't talk about Wemby as much.
Yes, they did.
I don't think we talk about Wemby as much as we do Clayton Clark. Honestly, no.
Michael,
You're making
Wemby
things up.
was on
Nobody said
every.
Wemby was going to come in and elevate the NBA, take it to a
Michael,
whole
you
nother
said
level.
you said you was ready to trade everybody on your team for Wemby right now.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I would.
no, and that's stupid.
Have you seen my team?
Is he better than Embiid right now? Is it going to be better than Embiid next year?
He's making things
No.
up.
No.
You are making things up.
No. I'll say I
No.
wasn't making it up. I said the whole thing. I said if I would trade Embiid, I was
I know,
like,
I hope y'all
I
listen,
said,
bro.
no,
You
said
said
I would. And you can go back. You can go back. I said I would definitely do it because of the projection. Because Embiid is 30 now with 2 bad knees. That's what I said. So would I go with Wembanyama, who's not even 25 and already a freak of nature, or Embiid, who's 30 with 2 bad knees? Yeah, I'm a trade. Duh.
What about the rest of your team?
Who's the rest of my team?
Tyrese Maxey?
Fuck him.
Okay.
Listen, I love you, Tyler, but if that nigga's on the table,
Your team will turn into the Phoenix Suns.
We'll just be the
And
Philadelphia
worse.
Spurs.
for a minute, and then niggas is gonna be like, I want to play with that nigga right there, and they'll come, and they'll come, and they will come. If you build the French 7-2 man, they will come.
Sure.
I mean, shit, nigga.
Either way,
I don't know. Y'all should do this. Y'all should be wanting to do the same goddamn thing.
Listen, I want to blow up the whole team.
That's what I'm saying. So if you can do that and get that nigga, you ain't doing it?
Yeah.
All right, then. We're on board.
But
For
the thing is, you want to win now.
The not that.
You want to win.
I would do it today.
You want to win.
I would do it yesterday.
I knew the Lakers wasn't winning now.
I would do.
But you was like, it's our season. We're going to do it.
Nigga, I say that every year. I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, happy you finally admitted
Clip
it.
that. Thank you.
We're actually going to make that a button.
said
Clip
press that
it.
flag.
Clip it. And I'll put it right next to the shut the fuck up Keenan. So every time you press that one, I'll press mine. We can have a button on every week.
We
nigga.
sure can.
It'll be 2 hours and just shut the fuck up. I'm stupid. Shut the fuck up. I'm stupid.
That'd be a good episode.
It'd be a great episode. Great episode. The greatest episodes are when me and Keenan are arguing really bad. That's every episode. So,
That's because of you.
but yeah, she be all right.
Yeah, it's you. She just
be
got to
just
get
fine.
past the rookie season once
Right.
all the hype dies down. And the thing is, like the whole thing, how it began, like, oh, she's struggling. She wasn't struggling.
She struggled like the first game. That was really it.
She had one bad game. Next game, she dropped fucking 20 and I think like 20 and 5. Like it's just that like, her first 4 games were against tough matchups. Went up against 2 of the top defenders in the league.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's gonna struggle. It's different.
Yeah, she
girls are stronger. The women are stronger. The women are faster, more
It
skilled.
sounds like the same thing they were saying before she came in, but everybody was saying,
Oh, no.
she's going to come in and
Oh
dominate.
no, she's
That's
still
what I'm saying.
No, she's still doing her shit. Her team's just losing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she has to get acclimated, but yeah,
She's still
I
doing.
think
She's still doing. Kate.
now it turned into now
still
she's
doing
got to
the-
get acclimated.
She's still doing the same shit she was doing.
Acclimated now.
She's still pulling up from
Have
a
you
logo.
watched?
No,
No.
yeah.
Of course
All
I
right.
have. Why the fuck would
You
I do
wouldn't even
that?
know.
And the thing is, the girl,
would I do that?
the girl was like, outside of shooting, what does Caitlin Clark do? She's a great she's a great facilitator.
Yeah, she can pass her ass off.
Like she runs the offense. Wait, now defensively, we ain't gonna talk about
I
that.
don't think she was ever a liability though. She's not a fucking
That girl,
lockdown.
That girl, a traffic hole.
so.
That girl, a traffic hole.
That's all right.
She a traffic hole. Yeah, it's
Not our pristine white angel.
fucking Sabrina
She's
Nesco
locked
hit
down.
her with the meanest pass fake. Had Shorty stumbling.
I did see that. That was crazy.
Traffic hole.
Yeah,
No,
but-
that evil black monster put slip and slide on the ground.
She's actually also white.
That's why
Sabrina
she's
Nesco's white.
Huh?
Sabrina Nesco's white.
Oh.
some other black monkey on the team.
Okay.
Some other
the two
evil.
best players on that team were white as hell.
Well, at least the girl in South Carolina shook her up.
Who?
I forget her name, but in the tournament.
Are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all keep watching because y'all tell me about it because I won't.
It's good stuff, man.
That
It is.
Good stuff.
Aces are probably still going to win again, but
Oh yeah, the team is stacked.
It wouldn't matter anyways. Mike's still gonna have terrible sports takes,
Yeah,
men or women.
probably,
Possibly, definitely.
I like to say how my sport. Well, I would like to take an episode to really dive into which ones are bad, because a lot of my shit that I say ends up getting proven right, like later now. But I don't like to bring it up. But a lot of shit I say turns out to be true in the end. But we don't like to talk about it.
I'm gonna have to call Corey so he can.
Who gives a fuck what
Fact
Corey
check.
got to
You
say?
know, Corey. You know, Corey got a fucking note. Thinking his phone.
Corey got football and that's it. That
Mike-
nigga don't want to talk basketball
Things
with
Mike
me.
has said over the years.
Yeah. Corey got a booklet. Oh, you know, he said Carson Wentz was good 10 years ago. I can never listen to him about
He was.
anything.
Carson Wentz was good.
He was better. Mike said he was better than Dak 10 years ago.
That season he was. Couldn't argue it. And then that following season,
I think they both got the same. I think he got like 2 more players wins than that nigga. But we'll plow ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Plow ahead. Plow ahead.
Shout out to Cameron Brink. Shout out to Ricky Jackson.
Oh, we can do some AI shit and be like, find Mike's terrible sports takes.
Please do it.
AI will be like, I can't.
Please do it.
Too much.
Can't. They don't exist.
Overload.
too
Help.
much is crazy.
Actually,
You might destroy AI.
actually, not that bad. Actually,
Allen Iverson.
looking back, actually makes sense in the end. Actually, might have said it been a little more inflammatory with his words, but the core of what he said, yeah, actually, yeah. And I'm going to stand on that because it's the joke. But if you take the time,
listen to the rhyme.
take the time and listen to the rhyme, I have about a 60% success rate.
He dropped 10% immediately.
Yeah, 60. 60.
Failing rate.
Failing rate. But then the average is 80, so a little below average. Not terrible.
What? Okay.
Sure.
So somebody here is 100% all the time?
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
But the average being 80 and you're being
Only higher than your ass.
yeah, I'm 60. You about 67. You got it. That's because you make about 3 takes a year. So
if that.
if that. So
Yeah, I'm talking about just in you in general, nigga. You are not 60.
I would believe that I think that I am 60 for sure, especially when I'm a volume shooter.
okay.
I'm a volume
I got
shooter.
you.
So my 60 is more like 97 when you can take the volume of shooting.
Okay.
And you're 80 at 2.5 per season.
The true shooting percentage.
The true when you put the true shooting percentage, elite.
We're going slugging and batting average.
And shout
Breaking it down
out
for
to
real.
Josh Gibson too.
Who?
Josh Gibson, he's the new batting leader, slugging, whatever.
Oh, you're talking
Because
about
they put the Negro Leagues
Yeah,
in,
integration of
Oh,
the
yes,
Negro
yes,
Leagues.
yes,
That's
yes,
what
yes.
the
Yeah.
Put the Negro Leagues.
They did
in
do
the
that.
John.
Did y'all see Nick Wright talk about that?
No.
No,
Oh, you gotta watch it.
What do you?
Really good.
It's
I'll
baseball.
send
So I was like, hey.
He's been on fire lately.
Yeah, Nick Ray
Yeah,
has
his
some,
take
he has
was
some good
It's
takes.
not like a bad
He's been
take.
having some really good shit to say.
He has some good takes.
when he's
Unlike
not
Stephen A.
talking
Smith.
about LeBron, he's like really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
so.
He's
Yeah, his story was kind of cool.
you saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
He's an
I'll
ally.
send it.
His wife is black. His kids
an
are black.
ally. He's a super ally.
Yeah.
Shout out to that man.
Super.
Yeah. What else we got?
We got that's
it.
That's that on that.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
place.
that's that on that. This is a good place to get it out of here. All right, guys. Once you said all you know it's time to go, and you already know it is time to go, and at the end of the day going to end. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all of you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Remember, June 10th is the last day of Monday episodes for free. No more free Randy. It's going to be on Patreon, a lot on tiers $5 and up. Make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. $3, $5, $15 and mega beater and beyond belief tiers. Make sure you pre-order the merch. New merch is coming out soon. Pre-orders are gonna go through June 23rd. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get 20K by the end of the year.
Nah, fuck that. We're getting 50K.
50K?
I don't know how, but we're doing it. We're up in the
50K,
numbers.
yo.
Yeah.
Up
in all the numbers.
Dr. Wow said 50K on YouTube.
I'm with it.
Don't disappoint him.
Say, sure, we've only made a small stride of about 1.3
Listen, can we go from 11 to 50 in a mere few months?
I don't see why not.
I don't see
I've seen it
why
done before.
not. You can make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe. You don't even got subscribe.
Subscribe.
Make it happen. Don't be like that.
Yeah.
Don't be acting like that.
Subscribe, put the bell on so you know every time we post, get the
put the
little
bell on.
notification.
Yeah. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm
And
saying?
leave a comment.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. But
Bring
nah,
5
leave a comment. It
stars.
really helps with the algorithm.
Yeah.
Turn that notification on. Try to get there before Geek Squire. I bet you.
Yeah.
I bet you
I
can't.
challenge you.
I bet you
bet
can't.
you
I
won't.
challenge you to get there before Geek Squire.
I guess
I,
as we talk about next episode though, Stephen A. That's what we should.
Oh yeah, well, you know,
that nigga got cooked.
That was perfect to talk about this episode.
yeah, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, we just-
That's why I said Stephen A.
We'll do it when
When
we
did you
press
say
the button.
Stephen A?
yeah. I didn't even
About-
say it.
Oh, we did. I
About
did
90
comment.
seconds ago.
Yeah.
And when you talk about Nick Wright.
We can talk about right now. That nigga got cooked.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
really.
won't be on there anymore.
No, she won't.
She won't be back.
She won't.
Most likely.
sniff.
No,
She
but
said-
First take.
he posted on his podcast recently, and he
posted
said some
more?
fuck shit again.
Oh.
Oh, it's like today?
Like he doubled down. Yes, like a couple hours, like an hour ago.
What did he say?
You could have been doing that 3 years ago. He was like,
He pretty much was like said like y'all wouldn't know who she is until now today.
Monica?
Yeah, like
The girl? The woman she was talking?
Yeah, he pretty much like doubled down and like more dickhead shit.
said that you wouldn't know who she was if it wasn't for First Take or
It
him.
wasn't for today. Like
Would that not be part of the problem, though, if a WNBA commentator is not known
Yeah,
until today?
absolutely part of the problem.
Because he's not talking about it as much. Yeah.
She proved his point.
It being honest, like, yo, you're lying.
Yo, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay.
he could have just been like, you know what? You're right. I could have done better. with that.
I should have done
I
more.
should have done more.
But today I will start.
Yeah, today I will start. It started this season. He could have said it just like that.
he
You know
said, ever heard of Monica McNutt? You have now. She's on First Take a lot. I said back in years taking a lot of shit. Highly offensive when somebody implies or flat out states like Monica McNutt did. Factually incorrect. Like and then like he had a whole thing. Like, but he pretty much was like,
bro, we're
What
not
a
talking
dork.
about the WNBA, bro.
because he definitely capped.
What
Yeah,
a
it's okay.
dork.
Like,
Very
you were not
large.
talking about- a lot of people weren't.
I still am. I'm still not.
It's okay. You weren't talking about that shit, bro. You were talking about slam ball before you talking about that.
You'll talk about LeBron doing something in the offseason in the summer, going to Greece before
Talking
you
about him
talk
smoking
You
cigars.
talking about Kwame Brown?
I remember
Yeah.
they spent a whole
Literally.
day talking about him taking wine to a game that he was watching.
It's either
No,
I
he had-
remember that.
He had
it's either
his
something
tequila.
about LeBron, Lakers, or Cowboys.
Like
He didn't even talk about
every
the
other
Knicks.
day is Cowboys and Lakers in the off
In the
season.
offseason.
Who
Yeah.
gives a shit? We don't like what the fuck. Like every
Yeah.
we know,
Yeah.
we see that you're not talking about the W, and you're not even wrong for not doing that. Like
Right.
because
Yeah, you're not
nobody
necess-
was.
Yeah, you're not necessarily.
It
wrong.
wasn't like
I don't know.
everybody else was talking about
You
it
got
and you
defensive over-
wasn't.
defensive
Nobody
over something
was,
he'd have
and
to
it's
be
okay to admit that.
No, Stephen A. can't be proven wrong in his show. That's
Yeah.
why he got Max
And
off
he's
the problem.
just, it's just it's a power thing.
Yeah, that's why he got Max shipped about it because Max was over here like,
And that's the
you're
problem.
wrong.
Yeah,
But there's people calling him out on him. And
He's
he
got-
don't like it.
He's got the Vin Diesel clause.
you can never lose.
You can be on my show, but you can never try to prove me wrong.
You got a nod. Well,
She'll be on Fox.
Fox
I
Sports.
hope not. FS1.
Oh no! Please don't go that route.
Oh, be shit.
That shit is,
Sitting next to Emmanuel Acho, dumbass.
bro. Fucking what was that? The shit with Skip Bayless,
Yeah, undisputed.
Undisputed. That shit was so ass now.
It's terrible.
That shit has gone
That
down.
shit is awful.
They had Drewski on that shit.
Awful.
Skip and Keyshawn Johnson.
Wait, is Paul Pierce on there too? Is that the one?
They be having motherfuckers random shit like they be having new
Is
episodes.
that the one who was like, he was like,
look at this nigga.
look at this nigga Key. Look at this nigga Key.
That
Brother.
shit is awful. It is
he's
awful.
He's really
Fucking
bad.
Skip is out there. Fucking Keyshawn was like, I've never seen LeBron James dunk on anybody in my life. Like, has anybody seen LeBron? Skip is like,
yeah,
you really about to make me defend LeBron right now? You about to make me defend LeBron?
Saying you never seen
Keyshawn
LeBron
Johnson, shut
He was like, we've seen LeBron
up.
James dunk on everybody.
Yeah, there's a highlight of LeBron dunking on every team.
Like, what?
LeBron,
I think
it's
someone
literally him
just
posterizing
I
every
think
team.
NBA just reposted when he dunked on the fucking Detroit Pistons back in the playoffs when he was with the Cavs.
Like, bro,
back in like 05.
he jumped over John Lucas.
Yes.
You can't dunk on somebody.
Cleared him.
He cleared.
Fucking Jason Terry got baptized.
Oh my god, yo!
If you want to see a wonderful dunk, look up LeBron Jason Terry. You don't have to press or type dunk. Just look up LeBron Jason Terry.
Oh,
it should
my
be the
God,
first video.
bro. When they fucking throw the ball and you see him turn his head from the rim to LeBron.
The moment D Wade it was
Cole.
Yes, the moment Norris Cole went like this,
Yeah.
it was either LeBron or D Wade. Just keep running forward. Just keep running forward.
Who's
Run
the
out of
other nigga
bounds.
that he dunked on a couple times?
A couple times?
He played on the Pistons.
No, he didn't. He just got dunked on by a lot of people.
Who was that?
Who? Andre Drummond?
No. He got dunked on like Bryant.
Brandon.
Brandon Knight.
Yeah,
Brandon Knight.
Brandon Knight. Yeah. He used to get
Brandon
it
Knight used to get obliterated.
Brandon Knight was just a fucking.
Kyrie made him fall in the sophomore rookie game.
And
He blew a wide open layup to win a game.
was it Masvidal or whatever? White boy
Moskov?
Moskov. Yeah,
Timothy Mozgov.
Yeah, Timothy. He used to get dunked on a lot.
He
too.
did get used to dunk.
Who was the nigga that DeAndre Jordan dunked on real crazy?
Oh, when he was like, ooh.
Yeah, he was like,
That was Brandon Knight.
It was Brandon Knight. That's what I'm saying.
Brandon Knight, yeah.
You know who got
that
dunked
nigga's
on?
the anti-highlight,
You know
boy.
who got dunked on real hard one time? D-Wade dunked on Anderson Varejao so hard one time
Off a spin.
off a spin that when Anderson Varejao hit
Did the
ground,
Cabbage Patch?
It was a Euro.
he hit the ground, his feet hit the stanchion, like over his head.
That when he did the cabbage. He did the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah. It was off the Euro. He Euroed and dunked it on. It came.
And his feet went over his head. And
It popped up next.
that was so
That's
good.
crazy.
Yeah, just did off a simple.
So many good dunks. But yeah, say LeBron.
His feet really hit the.
It popped up as the next video.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, his feet hit the shit.
Bonk.
Jesus. It really touched. It really touched the fucking.
Watch D-Wade dunk on Anderson Varejao.
That nigga
Shit
was
is
ass up.
funny. Yeah, ass in the air.
Ass in the
Shooted
fucking air.
and booted.
All right, people.
All right, y'all. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Bye, 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 bye.
I'm trying to think who else got dunked on.
Who got dunked on?
That's probably that's one of my favorite dunks.
You want to talk about Kendrick Perkins got dunked on real hard by Blake Griffin? You want to talk about motherfucking
Alonzo Mourning used to get destroyed by Vince Carter.
Vince Carter murdered
back in
him.
like 04.
That's what happened when you were a shot blocker. You had to say.
Yeah.
Kobe disrespected Steve Nash and Dwight Howard
Oh no! When Kobe dunked on Gerald Wallace in the Nets.
after coming off
all
a fucking road ankle. I remember
all of
that
them.
because the game before he dunked on Emeka Okafor.
Yep.
That's a name.
Balling like a Okafor. Ooh wee.
Now who got?
Jordan dunking on Mutombo. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
He said he would never get him.
I think it was Sean Kemp. He dunked on somebody.
Oh, and he
when
pointed at him.
Yo,
That's a classic highlight.
that's an ejection today. Today, that's an ejection. That nigga said.
Nigga flew out of bounds.
Or Shaq with the dunk and then the
Yo,
And that white man, he was like, "You
he was tight. Nah, he was tight. Like he rolled with it. He was like, bitch.
Scotty dunking on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. Oh
And he
my
pushed that.
God, yes. He pushed the shit out of him. That was a bad